Good morning, Methodical Man here, coming to you guys on a Monday morning, July 1st, the first day of July. Supposedly the most bullish day of the year. I guess maybe we'll find out today. I'm not quite sure. Coming to you guys with a video. We are doing our monthly revenue video where we reveal how much money we made for the month and in payouts as well as affiliates. We just call it revenue. If you're new to this or if you've never seen these videos, I am the only one who's actually revealing the true numbers. There's a couple of other people who are pretty transparent as well. But for the most part, I'm telling you the number to the T here. Now, obviously, I'm not showing you the breakdown of where each dollar comes from, but you get the gist of it. So we'll just start with YouTube and see what we made on YouTube this month. So as you can see, we're at 4,530. We're at 4,532 subs. We're up about 700 subscribers in the last 28 days. And our estimated revenue is $353.90. Now, this month that we just ended, we actually made $355 in revenue from YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and take this down. That way it's not quite so bright on you guys. So I made $355 this month on YouTube. Last month, I think we made about $160, $175. I could be wrong. Actually, I can double check that number pretty quickly here. Let's see. What did we make on YouTube last month? Okay, I'm wrong. We made $293 last month on YouTube. So that's with us running the ads on conservative for every stream and every video. So with about 4,500 subscribers, you can generally expect about $350. So as you can see, the revenue from YouTube is not the money maker, right? It's not what's making you the money. So I'm not going to beat around the bush too much here. We're just going to get directly in the numbers. First, I do want to remind you guys how we did over the last 4 months. So in March, we made $4,610 in revenue. And what did we have in payouts in March? We made $1,700 in payouts, right? That was a 48% growth over April. So in April, we probably were somewhere in that $2,000 range. I'm sorry, February, not April. In April, we made $6,132, and that's a 25% increase from March. And then you can see in April, we actually had our biggest payout month right there at $9,000. So that was our best month, because when you combine those two numbers together, that's $15,132, right, in April. So that was our largest month. May, in our payouts, we kind of struggled. We went over this before. We kind of went back to our old ways a little bit there and made some mistakes. But we made $8,082 in revenue, which was a 25% increase over April. And as you can see, our payouts were only $900. So in May, we went backwards and we ended the month at $8,982 affiliates and payouts altogether. So coming into June, I wasn't quite sure what to expect. I knew that my trading would be better, but I wasn't sure what to expect as far as the affiliates and the revenue from that. Now, we'll say at the beginning of June, it started off very, very sluggish and looked like it was going to be another kind of down month. I think that in large part had to do with some of the struggles that some of the props had there. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about, and we won't delve into it. But we ended the month very, very strong. We made payouts $6,250, as you can see there. And we did not beat the revenue. That's always my goal, is to beat the revenue every single month. We finished the month at a whopping $10,055 in revenue. That is a 20% increase over May. So our growth is slowing a little bit as we go, but I think 20% a month is pretty amazing. I appreciate you guys getting me to that 10,000 number. I mean, that's amazing. I could have never imagined that when I first started this channel. So, all the props goes out to you guys for using the code and using my links. And we're not done yet. I mean, we want to just continue to grow and continue to take these numbers higher. I'm trying to be fully transparent with you guys, let you know what everything costs, what I spend when it comes to trading and things like that. So we did break our April record. So $10,055 plus $6,250 comes out to $16,305. So that's a pretty solid month in my book. So again, hats off to you guys. You beat me once again. That's the goal every month, is to beat you guys, beat the revenue with my payouts. And we didn't do it this month, but I think you're going to have a hard time beating me next month, especially when we get those 250K accounts to pay out, because that's going to be $15,000. So it's going to be very, very difficult to beat. But I think you guys can do it. I think you can do it. What did we spend in June? Because that's an important piece of information, right? What did we spend on evaluations and on activation cost and that sort of thing? So I spent $1,705 on evaluations and activation costs. Now, we did full send some evals, and we had the whole snafu with the 25K APEX accounts where there was a ghost order. It ended up blowing the accounts. I lost those. They were on day one. I had just activated those the day before with the lifetime fee. So actually, there's 5 accounts. So 5 times 140. So, that's in that number. That's a large portion of that number. What is that? $600? That's it's more than that. Whatever that is, $700. Math is hard. So $700 out of that $1,700 just kind of went up in smoke in day one. And, it is what it is. I've accepted it at this point. It's not much we can do. But going forward this month, what is the goal? Well, if we've been growing by 20%, then on average, right, I think it's around 23.5% over the last 3 months, I think we should try to stick to that kind of a number. So this month, the goal for revenue is going to be $12,200. So that's our goal in revenue. And our goal for payouts is $15,000. So that's the goal. That's a pretty lofty goal. But again, all I got to do is get the 250K accounts to pay out. You may say, well, how far are you away from payout on the 250Ks? Let me show you guys. So we're currently at $2,000. I think we're above $2,000 on all of these accounts, or right at it. So 2,100, 2,200. So we need about $4,000. So that gives us, whatever till the end of the month to get there. So $4,000 in 20 days is not unreasonable, I don't think. So that's going to be the goal this month. Let's get those 250Ks to pay out, have a really large month with payouts, and kind of go from there. Apex's 80% off sale is still going on, and one day pass. They do have the 150, the 250, and the 300K at $40 for the evals currently, and $85 for a lifetime activation fee. That is good through August the 15th. You have until August the 15th to activate them. That sale is only good through, I think we got 7 more days on that sale there, something like that. So I think till next Monday. Bulenox did end the 90% off sale. They haven't launched a new sale yet, so currently they're at 83%. Max is barking, who knows at what. And Take Profit Trader still doing the 40% with no activation fee. My Funded Futures did launch their new 50K account where it's $80 for the starter account, all in. That includes your activation and everything. I do believe that is the cheapest upfront cost of any prop firm. Or not upfront, total cost. And then Topstep still doing the $59 100K account with Topstep X. Link in the description there. I think you got to use the code 100. That should be good through July the 3rd, maybe. But I would look for Bulenox to probably drop another sale here in the next day or two for July 4th. But that's it. Appreciate you guys watching. We will be live at 9:15 a.m. daily if you want to join us to see how we make these payouts and how we do all this. And once again, thank you guys for using my code and my links. And Maxie says goodbye too, and we'll see you next time.